We are back in Nioh 3. Last time, we got these schmexy claws, which have some cool moves. We've also got our... Wait, what? Where's my sword? Yeah, I know. Where's my sword? Looks like weapon swapping is not insanely fast. Because I was trying to see if because the claws have a move where you can, like, leap toward the enemy, and then I wanted to see if I could, like, swap to the sword and roundhouse. But it's not, like, incredibly quick. Okay. So, let's see, where do we pick up with last time? Eternal Rift, Warring States. Let's see, we were down here, and we just cleared that boat, and we cleared that island. So we need to go down that way, I think. You're spoiled by yours too, weapon swapping speed? A little bit, yeah. Honestly, the biggest thing in this game about it is that the sword is part of the set that my armor is, so I'm getting a set bonus having the sword, even if it's not equipped right now. Also, I love that even when I have the claws out, I can see the sword sheathed on my back. I love it when a game shows your other weapon, even when you're not actively swinging it. Dude, look at that. Like, the ability to dodge away and come flying back at the guy in like a third of a second is pretty nice.
Over here! Come to me!
Alright. Now, I am higher level than most of the stuff in this area, but not all of it. Who's shooting me? I hear bullet. I don't see bullet. Oh, we have a spirit that can break this. Nice, ninja points. Yeah, it's funny. My brain went to straight nostalgia when you asked me what are my favorite game studios. And you know what, some, like, anyone here that's not from an older generation aren't going to remember these, but some that jumped to my mind were Sierra, Maxis, Westwood. Which, like, Maxis made, like, the old SimCity games, not, like, the current ones. Westwood made, like, Command and Conquer. Sierra did, like, King's Quest, Space Quest, Robin Hood, stuff like that. Like, those were the ones that, like, anything they made ended up being fantastic during the time that I was growing up and playing games. Blizzard, of course, was awesome for a very long time, and they just kind of dropped the ball. Old Electronic Arts. I want to say those are gone now. Yeah, I think Maxis and Westwood got ate up by other companies, and then basically were shut down. Sierra? I don't know what happened to Sierra.
Takechio, we are too late. Massacre have been subjugated by yokai. We must do something.
Max has got hit by EA. There you go. Defeat the yokai with Honda Tadakatsu. Honda Tadakatsu. Honda Tadakatsu. Oh. 1 out of 10 defeated. Alright, I'm guessing this is going to be the final boss when we clear all the others. Four. What demos did Muck play today? Hold on. Because we had to restart the computer. Hold on, I gotta hide this for a second. The document I'm opening has passwords on it, so I gotta make sure it doesn't open on the wrong screen. Okay. Today we did Dungeons of Dusk, Room 713, Don't Lose Aggro, Forever, and Genetica Extinction. There you go. Some of them I played for a very short time because it was... Whoa! Because it was kind of buggy or something. What the heck? Dude, that thing's got bunnies. The slug leapt onto the roof. 6 out of 10 demons found. This would be a lot easier if I had the Harpy Spirit equipped and had the enemy radar thing. Oh, there's one on that roof over there.
You just had to go to bring everyone back, didn't you? Oh, you'd better come back alive.
Oh, hello. That guy just had a really bad time. Claw blender right behind his hiney. Did Muck play Wu Chang Fallen Feathers? I don't think so. I can double check. No. I don't have a copy of that. I think that was a game that I told them, like, I told SideQuest, and I was like, hey, if you end up with any keys for this game, I would be game to try it. And they didn't end up getting any. And I was just, like, distracted with other games, so I never got around to it. If that's what I'm thinking of, I'm willing to try it. I just don't have a key for it. So, just... If I have games I want to play, and I own some of the keys, and I don't own the others, I just focus on the ones I already own. Defeat the source of the yokai. Is that this? I thought it was going to be this earlier. That was really awkward in this packed-in space. I was lucky that I had a lot of levels on him, because I was having trouble seeing what was going on.
I believe that was the last. Takachio, over here. Truly, you have my thanks. This should put an end to them for now. But a cave has been found near a beach to the southeast. It seems to be an ancient secret training area for Shigendo practitioners. The yokai that assailed Maisaka appear to have originated there. Our troops cannot remain on the roads unless we address the source of the disaster. Your abilities are most suitable for this task. Could you go investigate the hunting caves?
Yeah. Thomas says this one crypto guy had his account phrase open on a notepad document and accidentally showed it on stream, lost it all. So I'm not into crypto. I know what it is, right? I looked into it briefly a long time ago to see if I would have an interest in it, and I didn't. What is an account phrase? Is that different from a password? Like, I'm guessing it's like a password, because you're saying he lost it all. But you could educate me on this, because I don't know what that is. Two soul cores purified. These are, like, very low level. Got a new skill. Defense mastery. Bunch of words, basically, that are like a password. Okay. Let's see. Sort of like your Twitch stream key. The thing that only the real owner should know. Gotcha. Okay, I can definitely understand that. Yeah, the document I was opening a minute ago, I kind of use it like a scratch piece of paper. And it's saved in the cloud, and I have a lot of stuff on there, but there's also like a few game keys I'm going to use for future giveaways that I haven't given out yet. There's a couple of passwords on there, and most of them are written in hints for me, so most people wouldn't understand them, but I'm still, don't want to show it off. So anytime I'm opening it, just to make sure that it's on the correct monitor, I just put the bacon up. The bacon of obscurity. Pretty sure Wu Chang's on Game Pass. Ooh, I might still have Game Pass. I haven't used it in a while. There was a while where I had a they gave me a 1 year long subscription to Game Pass. I haven't used it in a while, so I'm not sure if I still have that or not, honestly. I hear a jingle jangle. Oh, hello. How do I get up there? Here we go. Found the path. Yeah, I would say, because this is currently a Souls-like, I probably would not try Wu Chang until I'm done with this one. Because I found, like, I'm gonna make up some numbers here to make a point. Let's say my audience is 300, okay? And then let's say I'm playing this and only 200 people like it, right? If I play two different types of games, like if I play an RTS game and I play a Souls-like, some of the people that don't show up for game 1 will show up for game 2. If I play two Souls-likes at once and there's people that hate Souls-likes, I might not, they might be like, oh, well, he's gonna be playing only games I hate for the next 6 months. I'm gonna find a different streamer. So it feels bad for business. Unless it's like Guild Wars 2, and then everybody comes together for Guild Wars 2 on this channel. So, oh, I got a new art thing. So yeah, I'm totally happy to try out Wu Chang, but it probably wouldn't be before I finish this one. Okay, so I need to take a right-hand turn, and there's a shrine up ahead. Planning on playing Requiem. I did a poll on our Discord yesterday, Theo, that said tomorrow night, which is tonight, I was like, do you guys want me to start Resident Evil Requiem or try more Steam Next Fest demos? And about 2/3 of the votes were Steam Next Fest demos. So we did like 5 more demos today. What is that? I've never seen one of these. Woo! Okay, he's poisoned. Oh my god. I'm glad I outlevel you, because you are terrifying. So I am planning on playing Requiem. One of you was kind enough to gift it to me, and that was $70. But it's, for now, people voted on this. Or voted on the Next Fest stuff. I like seeing play Souls-like, but I understand that you have to think of the wider audience. Yeah. Yep. No, I do like Souls-like stuff. Like, of all the Souls-likes I've played, Sekiro was the only one that didn't keep my attention. And I do want to give it another chance someday.
Ow! Ow! There's sand in my eyes. How did that happen?
Sekiro's amazing. The thing with Sekiro that didn't keep me is there's only one way to play it, right? You are dude with sword. That's it, you know? Like, compare that to Dark Souls 3. You could do a pyromancy run, you could do a faith run, you could do an sorcery run, you could do a bow run, you could do a two-hander run, you could do a sword and board run. You know, there's so much different things you could try and make the game different on your future attempts. But on Sekiro, it's just you are dude with sword. Okay. Ah! Why did the camera flip? Oh my god, am I dead? Wow. Skin of my teeth there. That was really close. I had like 10 levels on that guy too. I just failed completely. Alright, he sees me. I think if you master the parry system, it's a lot more fun. I mean, isn't that true for any Souls-like, though? That's like telling someone, I think if you get good, you'd have more fun with the game. Like, isn't that true for any game? Whoa. Gara really let himself go. Oh my goodness. Wait. Did I? Oh no, it's up ahead. Defeat the yokai in the haunting caves. Did you try the Nioh 3 demo? I did. I played the demo for this game for 5 hours before I committed to playing it, which is good because it's an expensive game. So I think it's good that they have a demo that you can play beforehand.
Hasudama. The appearance of that huge yokai is driving business away. It seems some were unable to escape. Well, let us continue.
So those are little merchants, and they're asking for help. So the demo for this game was 5 to 6 hours long, and all your progress in the demo transferred over to the full game if you bought the full game. Pretty good system.
My body won't move. Quick, get a needle.
Enough lurking. Good night. Good night, Thomas. What is that? It was a crab being sneaky. Sneaky crab. Woo! Has anyone played Nioh 1? No, this is my first Nioh game. And considering how... I've been told by others that Nioh 1 just had the samurai, and considering that I really like playing the ninja in Nioh 3, I'm not sure if I would enjoy Nioh 1 or not. Uh-oh. He's immune to poison. He is not immune to fire. Although, he did avoid most of those hits. I can cleanse... What is it? There we go.
I thought it was just
Hey, Mike, hi, Convo.
but it looks like I hit the jackpot.
Could probably jump up there. Whoa, that was close. I've wanted to get into Kazan next, but there's so many new Souls-likes I can't catch up. In terms of, like, the world building and how fluid it felt to play, I think Kazan is still my favorite Souls-like. This one is quite good. Ow. Okay. The crab had a gun! More than Lions of P? For my personal enjoyment, I think it's first Berserker Kazan, and then Lies of P, and then either this or Black Myth Wukong. For like Souls-likes that I've enjoyed. Reduce the amount of damage taken when fighting bare-handed by 10% and prevents you from being staggered. I didn't even know you could fight bare-handed. Elden Ring. Okay, for me, again, we're just talking personal enjoyment here. Elden Ring is pretty far down. Elden Ring had some of the worst controls of any game I've ever played in my life. Like, you had a wheel you had to cycle through for your item, a wheel for your spell, a wheel for your left hand, and a wheel for your right hand. And that was incredibly tedious. It's like, I beat it, I got good, I beat Melania, I beat Consort Radon, all that stuff. I didn't play a single moment beyond that. I was like, cool, done. No, that's not what I'm trying to aim at. Wow. This area to fight in is pretty rough. Like, the terrain here was just not great.